everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a fragrance that I've been using. It is from the company Phlur, Phlur. I love this fragrance just because it is very subtle. It doesn't give me a headache, it doesn't make me sneeze, and I've literally I don't really wear a lot of perfume for that reason. I also don't really like scented shampoos or body washes for that reason. But Phlur works very well for me. I also decided to try Skylar. So whenever I get that in my hands, I will do a review on that as well. But just to tell you a little bit about Phlur. So from their website, it says, good scents perfected by world-class perfumers who care. Crafted with clean ingredients that won't harm your skin or the planet. All in the name of fun. Isn't that what it's all about? So what you can do is you try it first. You pay $18. They'll send you a really nice little box with 3 scents in it. You can choose the 3 scents that you want to receive from their website, or you can just get their already curated scent where they've chosen the 3 scents for you. I love their customer service. This was what was really cool for me working with this company. Before I ordered my trial kit, I actually emailed someone and told them what I was looking for, which was pretty specific. And she recommended, or their customer care representative recommended 3 scents that I should try. And I had told her which ones sounded interesting to me, and she was able to tell me, hey, I think this one you would like, these other ones that you thought were interesting you wouldn't like based on what you've told me, because it can be really difficult to purchase perfume or just based on reading about it on a website. So I loved that their customer service was very good in that regard, that you could talk to a person, chat or email back and forth, tell them exactly what you like, and they can tell you what they think about what they think would work best for you. So personally for me, I really love floral scents, but my boyfriend really hates floral scents. He seems to prefer very clean, sort of a little bit earthy, maybe I don't know, I think about it in terms of colors, so maybe a greener scent. I've got the Bath & Body Works Focus Body Care, which is white tea and eucalyptus, I believe, and that is a scent that he really likes. So clean, kind of fresh, that's the other word that I use. So she recommended 3 of their scents to me. SC59, which is their beach scent. She recommended Hanami, which is a floral scent but a very subtle one, sort of. I'll get to that in a second. And then she recommended Sundara, which is the one I ultimately ended up loving and going with. And I never thought I would like that one because I don't always love sandalwood, but somehow this scent just, I don't know, it just felt really good. It smelled really good on my skin, and it seemed like the right one. So anyway, so you pay $18. You get 3 little vials that are maybe about this big, a trial. You could literally, I think I was able to spray the trial on me every day for a week before it was gone, maybe a little longer. And then you decide if you like any of them. If you do, you can purchase a full-sized bottle. So they're $96 if you buy a full-sized bottle, and that is 50 milliliters of perfume. That's a lot of perfume, honestly. Unless you're, it's a lot for me. I typically don't wear a lot of it at one time, and so I'm not gonna spray it 50 times a day like some people do. But if you are a heavy user of perfume, that might not sound like a lot to you. I totally get that, but it is a lot to me. However, if you purchased the trial kit for $18 within, like, I think it's within a month. So within the month that they'll tell you how long you have, but within the month, I think, if you decide that you like one of those scents, or any scent really, and you want to purchase it, then that $18 goes towards your full-size bottle of perfume. So you can grab that $96 bottle for $18 less. On top of that, if you subscribe to their whatever this is, their subscription service, to receive the same scent regularly, like every 3 months or every 9 months or whatever, then you get an additional 6% off. So that's what I did, because you can cancel at any time. So worst case scenario, I cancel after I get the second bottle and I don't have to have it all the time. I think that if you cancel before you get the second bottle, then they charge you for the 6% or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I think that's true, but I can't remember if that was this service or another service that I was looking at that said that. So I don't remember, but I think it's true. Maybe. Anyway, so that's pretty much how Phlur works. If you want to give it a try, I highly recommend it. I can tell you what I thought about the 3 scents that I actually was able to try. Stop it. My cat, we're in a hotel, and my cat is really excited to have all this new carpet to destroy. So great. So now he's looking at me with those big sad eyes like, what? What'd I do, Mom? You know what you did. You know. So, Sundara, the one I ended up picking, it has calming and meditative. It's a spiritual journey inspired by a retreat into nature. Sundara evokes a mindful walk amongst the serene majesty of a redwood forest. It's about drawing power and energy from the healing elements of nature and reconnecting with self as a respite from the constant chatter of our digital lives, with notes of forest air, violet leaves, Timor pepper, sandalwood, and oak moss. Sundara, most of all, is a reflection of you. So, loved it. Also, something to note, it's hypoallergenic, which is why I don't get headaches, so that makes sense. Hypoallergenic, cruelty-free, vegan, sustainably sourced, and packaged with recycled materials, which is so cool. The bottle itself is opaque, which is really great for perfume. I don't have it with me because I didn't actually bring it, but I'm going to tell you why shortly. So the bottle itself feels very light. It may or may not be made out of plastic, but it is opaque so that, to protect the perfume from light. It might be made out of fiberglass. I don't remember. I'm sorry. We never use parabens, phthalates, BHT, phenoxyl ethanol, whatever it is. I'm glad it's not in there. And nitro or polycyclic musks. There is a full ingredients list available on their website if you would like to look at it. So the other scents, so again, this one, like everything that it said is exactly what it evoked for me, is that like forest feeling, like being amongst the redwoods, like zen, calming, not too heavy, not too overpowering or anything like that. And when I bought it, I was thinking, oh, this will actually go really well with that white tea and eucalyptus body cream that I have. Well, they then came out with Sundara body care, which I purchased because when it came out, that wonderful customer care representative who I was talking with emailed me. I think her name's Grace, actually. So if anyone from Phlur is watching, Grace is amazing. But, Grace emailed me and she was like, hey, I thought you'd want to know that we just came out with the Sundara body care. If you'd like to purchase some, there's an intro rate for current subscribers or current owners of Sundara. So I got both of these for $32. These are both 8-ounce, so body wash at 8 ounces and lotion at 8 ounces. And what I can say about the body care is that it is legit. So I don't love spending a lot of money on like body wash. I really don't. I usually use Lush, honestly. It's my favorite. It's, again, like stuff that doesn't give me a headache. It's, it works. It's fine. It's soap. But I don't usually spend a lot of money on it. So this for me is like a treat, and not something that I will use daily, but something that I will use when I want to enhance and layer my Sundara scent. So the body wash is kind of a gel-like material. It comes out thin, which I like because you don't need much to get lots of lather. So this will probably actually last me quite a long time. So the only thing that I can say about the body lotion, though, as far as it like coming out, it comes out quickly. It's not runny, but it's very creamy. In fact, let's just take a look at how creamy it is. So if you want to, I don't know if you can see that. It's very creamy. It does absorb relatively nicely into the skin. If you are not a person who likes a more moisturizing, kind of more oily feel, I would probably say you might not like this, because it is kind of, I have relatively dry skin, especially in the winter, so this feels really great on me, but it can be a little bit oily for some. So if you want to see, it's not a completely matte finish. It's definitely a little on the oily side, but it feels really good. I really like it. So what else? These guys, like I said, they were $32. The original or the regular price for them, because I got them for $32. Regular price is $40 for this set. So that's pretty cool. I got a $12 discount. That's right, $12? $8 discount. Right? God, bad at math. I got an $8 discount. So if you subscribe, you can get these for $36, however many times a year that you choose, and that's customizable. If you only want a body wash, that's $18, and only lotion is $28. So the other 2 scents that I got in my little kit were Hanami and SC59. I'll talk about SC59 first because I really didn't like it. I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. Honestly, I liked all 3 of them. I just wouldn't wear it. And I realized what it reminded me of. So this one also comes in body care. They didn't all come in body care when I first was looking at the website, but I think maybe either all or a good portion of them do now, but this one does. So SC59. This says radiant and refreshing, aquatic and bright, inspired by the bold and daring surf clubs of the 1950s, hence the name. SC59 pays homage to the dream of endless summers and chasing the perfect wave. It does so with notes of mint, lemon zest, orange flower, and amber, a warm and modern twist on the classic surf scent. So my beef with this is that it smelled like Skin So Soft. Like, I don't know how many people out there know what that is, but it reminded me of my childhood when we would use Skin So Soft as a way, like, who makes that? Avon, I think? I wouldn't be surprised, since it was my grandmother who would, like, have that. And she'd, like, run a bath, and we'd put Skin So Soft, like, I think it's body oil is what it, like, really is, but she'd put it in the water because it soothes your mosquito bites. And growing up in Louisiana, where, like, mosquito bites were freaking a daily occurrence, especially for kids who were, like, outside all day running around in the woods, which is what we did, then, we'd come in and we'd get in the hot tub of, like, Skin So Soft, and that's what this smells like to me. So in one way, it kind of like reminded me of my grandmother, and it was very nostalgic. But in another way, I was like, I feel like it makes me think about mosquitoes and bugs. So I was like, that one, maybe not. Maybe for some people, but totally not for me. So the next one, and I really can't describe it in any other way because that's just what it smells like to me. Like I couldn't really like pick up lemon zest or mint or anything like that. All I got was like full on bug. I don't know, bugs. So the final one here, Hanami. I kept saying Hanabi. Sorry. Hanabi in Japanese is fireworks. Hanami in Japanese is when you go viewing the cherry blossoms, which is why this scent is called Hanami, because it's kind of a minimalist scent that has that kind of like floral, subtle cherry blossom kind of scent. I don't know if I think it's subtle. I actually put some of this on because I still have the sample. And it was very overpowering when I first sprayed it, but now it's kind of calmed down and it's become a little more subtle. So this one says, one second. This one says, this is our most minimalist scent for when less is more, aquatic and floral, subtle and warm. Hanami reserves its most lasting, most memorable notes for those you allow to get close. So meant mostly for people who, in your space. Speaking of notes, here are our notes for Hanami. Fig, white florals, hazelnut, and sandalwood. So I totally smell the hazelnut and the sandalwood. And I think that's why when I first sprayed it, I was like, that's a lot. And I don't get the like white florals and the fig as much until after the scent kind of like calms down a little bit, sinks into my skin, and then I can smell the floral scent a little bit more. But that sandalwood kind of just like pops out at me, which I love. But again, like in this formula, it was a little too overpowering at first. All of the scents kind of like calm down. And when you get your little, if you order the thingy, the trial kit, when you get it, each one has like a little scent card. I think it was a card. And it will explain to you like what you can expect from the scent throughout the day, which I thought was super cool. So yeah, the last thing that I have to show you is something that I didn't really know existed until I ordered my bottle. And I think it's been worth every penny. This is called The Wanderer, and I'm trying to find it on here so I can tell you. How is this not? Hang on. All products. Fragrances. There's so many more. I'm not going to go through all of them because this video is already long enough. I'll tell you two that I thought were interesting. Actually, there's three that I think are super interesting that I might actually grab just to smell. One of them is Moab, which is their sort of dry, spicy, seductive road trip desert kind of scent. If you know, Moab is Utah, and it really kind of is supposed to evoke that feeling of driving through the desert on a road trip, maybe to the Grand Canyon or to Zion National Park. Then you have Greylock, a refreshing and restorative blend of pine and sea, and Hepcat, dark and moody, authentic and rough-hewn. This is the one that I think somebody described as like a leathery library smell, and I was like, yeah, man. Like, probably not for me, but kind of interested. So, The Wanderer is this super cute little bottle that you can take, like if you have, and this works with any perfume that uses like a regular, perfume bottle, a regular perfume bottle. You can use this with it, so it doesn't have to be a Phlur perfume. But what happens is it's a nice metal, I think it's metal, ceramic and metal maybe, case, but you pop this out and it's got a little pumpy thing here, and you take your bottle of Sundara or whatever, you pull the little, the actual cap that goes on top of the atomizer, you pull that off, you stick this guy on top of that stick that comes out, and you pump until it's full. Look at me, I'm actually I need to get more. Which is sad because I'm on work travel right now. So I just should have filled this up before I left instead of assuming I had enough in here for my whole trip. But it's so cool because then you just pop it right back in and it's ready to go. It'll slip in your purse. It's a little bigger than a normal size of lipstick, I would say. Maybe some lipsticks are about this big. So it's super easy to put into a small bag or stick it into a pocket of a tote or anything like that. It actually can fit in your pants pocket if you really want it to. So this right here is $28. And since I was getting the discount, double discount on the actual bottle, I was like, heck, let's throw in the Wanderer too. And I freaking love this thing. It is so nice to be able, and it also means that I can have my perfume in 2 different places. So my large bottle can sit on my vanity in my bedroom. This one can sit on the vanity in the bathroom. That way it's right there ready to go and I don't have to go walking back and forth looking for things. So yeah, love this thing. So that is it for me and Phlur for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out some of my other videos. They're broken down in a playlist to make it easy for you because this is a very eclectic channel. I do talk about a lot of different things. If you're interested in what I'm wearing on my face today, because it's a little intense, I agree. It's a pretty intense makeup. It's more bold than I would normally go for. It is the oh gosh, I said I would remember. It's Vice lip gloss by Urban Decay in the color Time, I'm thinking, and I love it because it's like TARDIS blue. If you know who Doctor Who is or what Doctor Who is, then you'll get that. And it's called Time, so that's cool. And then on my eyelids, I am wearing the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. It was a compromise that I made with myself when I was trying to choose one of the many naked palettes that there are, and couldn't choose one, and then saw Born to Run and it was half off on Sephora recently, so I snagged it and it's been a very rewarding purchase so far. So I might do a video about that at some point, but I'm horrible at makeup. I don't mean horrible, I don't mess with it enough. There are way better people on YouTube to show you how to use that palette, which is how I'm using it, or learning how to use it. So anyway, it's entirely time for me to go to bed. So hope you guys like that. Again, check out my stuff, subscribe, share, and see you guys next time when I can review Skylar when it actually gets here. They actually messed something up for me and I'm getting way more than I meant to, which is, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna work it out. It'll be fine. Somebody's getting perfume for Christmas though. Somebody out there. Anyway, guys, take care. Bye.